Hello and welcome to yet another YouTube video here on this channel. It is time for an end of year review of Walling. You may have heard of this application, but basically this is a visual note-taking app that I really like, but it has a lot of issues, a lot of bugs, a lot of things that make it pretty much unusable and make it so I can't recommend this to anyone. And that has been a huge issue I've had with this application that like basic things like copy and pasting does not work properly. And they have changed CEOs. So they got a new CEO back in around September, I think it was, September, October. But I am pretty sure it was September, and there was a lot of promises about things that was going to be done and that they would now include their community a bit more, and surveys were sent out. And I jumped into their like community, which is hosted on Slack, and just to see the things that were discussed in there, and there wasn't actually many things said, so there was many promises, but we still have a lot of the same issues, and that is what I am going to talk about in this video. I think I'm actually currently paying for this because I did a few videos on this, and one of the reasons why I think it's important to do an end of year review of this application is because I've said that I really want them to succeed. I want to see something that points me towards the fact that this is going to become a good application, but I haven't seen anything yet. So let's actually jump into this. So, one of the biggest issues I had, if you take one of these blog posts right here, so let's actually start with that. There are quite a few issues, but let's actually start with that and expand this right here. So I can expand this. And I can actually expand it, or go back to, let's try one more time. I can hide this right here, but I can't actually go into a full screen mode. At least I can't find it. Like I would think, and you may have seen that I tried to click this again to get a real full screen view. That is just something. And also the fact that this only goes down here, but like this goes further. That is also an issue I've had with Walling. But the main one is that this is a block-based application, so all of these are blocks. And I can go ahead and I can mark all of the blocks. Let me try and do that. Which isn't so easy to do in here either. So here it is marked. So here I've marked a couple of them. And if I now just copy this, just quickly look over this, but I've copied it right now. And if I now just open, let's just open word counter right here, go into here and just paste it in, because that's where you can see that I have used word counter before, but this is where some of the issues come. So let's just go ahead and remove all of this. I am terribly bad at marking everything. Let's go and paste it. So here we have some of the issues. So I copied this directly. I didn't do anything else, but you can see that I'm hopeful, but is the last is the last title or header. If we go into here, you can see that it is structured and visual here. Like the issues are down here. I'm hopeful, but it's all the way up here. Like it changes, it can't it can't copy and paste the thing from one place to another, which is terrible for my blog posts or my Medium articles, because I can't actually I can't copy and paste them into a different application. And this, I might sound a little annoyed, and that is because I am, because if a note-taking app can't do copy and pasting, we have an issue. Just the fact that it like mixes up the blocks, it and they haven't been able to fix this for a while now. I don't know how big like the issue is with all of the application and everything, but honestly, it is hard to recommend an application that can't do copy and pasting right. No matter how much I like it, no matter how good I think the idea is, like, I can't recommend an application that can't do copy and pasting when it is a note-taking application. I just can't. And one thing I haven't tested out is if I now paste this into here instead, does it do the same thing? Uh, I don't think it does. Oh, it definitely does. It does the same thing here. So it changes up the blocks. It is really weird that it keeps doing that. So that is one of the issues I've had, and I've heard people have similar issues, like making a bullet list and then not being able to remove that bullet list. That is another one of the issues. Um, and there have been quite a few of them, but I really like the idea of this application. If I just jump into my resources board, you can see that I have set it up like a really beautiful view of different note-taking applications, which is really important to me since I uh, do all of these videos. I can also jump into like my books, and you can see my books right here. And there are quite a few things you can do. I haven't actually moved all of my books into here, but I can do the same for like articles. So there are a lot of things you can do with this application, but I feel that it is very hard to recommend an application where the like base functionality, which is taking notes, does not work. And one of the biggest issues I have with this is that this whole issue and all of the issues that come with this application, they've been around for so long. Like it feels like they've been around for almost a year now without anyone fixing them. I have tried telling them about the issue. They have like a way for you to contact support right within the application. So I've tried that, but it did not help. And I like the fact that they have added like the ability to add a new brick with AI, so you can add one of these cards with AI. I do love AI, but AI can't help you if your base functionality does not work. I've seen improvements to the AI, which is great, but still can't help me if the base functionality does not work. And also the fact that uh, they uh, they don't update the community as much as I think they should, especially with the whole like changing CEOs and things like that. So I find this application really hard to recommend. And I made a video a couple of months ago where I said that I'm hoping that they can fix some of the issues. I haven't seen any of the issues being fixed. Maybe other people have seen some of their issues be fixed, but I haven't seen any of my issues be fixed. And that is why I think this is the only like end of year review where I say that I still can't recommend this application. It hasn't improved. A lot of the other applications have improved, but this unfortunately has not. And that's why I think that it is really important to do this video just to state the fact that I was hopeful, but I'm not seeing like any improvements. I will continue to monitor this application, but honestly, I'm starting to give up a little bit. But again, the idea is amazing. So that covers the Walling end of year review. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below and I will try to get to them as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching today's video.